So a question we get a lot on info at is what's the difference between a group team and a fundraising team?
On RunSignup, group/teams are typically reserved for relay events, or if you want to have any social teams. So maybe for a race, just to kind of have the participants kind of feel together, you can have social teams where people can create a social team with their friends and family, or with coworkers, or whatever it may be. And for relay events, you obviously will be creating your specific relay team. Now, fundraising teams are geared towards fundraising. These are not supposed to be turned on if you're looking for either social teams or relay teams. Fundraising teams are made up of individual fundraisers, and all of the money that's raised by those individual fundraisers are pooled into the fundraising team. So a great example is you could have a school that is fundraising for a specific event, and the fundraising team would be the school's name. And individual fundraisers, which would make up this school, could be each class. So you might have your 5th grade class, your 4th grade class, and your 3rd grade class would all be an individual fundraiser. Those kids would go to their friends and family and try to raise as much money to donate to their specific individual fundraiser. And all of the money that each 5th, 4th, 3rd grade class raises all gets pooled up into the team fundraising total.
All right, so I'm going to throw a few ideas at you, and you tell me whether it's a group team or a fundraising team.
Absolutely.
So you got a marathon relay, and you allow for teams of 2 to sign up.
Groups and teams.
Okay, so you got a local 5K. You want to incentivize registrations. You want to get people getting their family and friends to sign up. Which do you do?
That would be social teams. So that'd be a great example of how to use groups and teams for that.
Okay, so you got a school, and you set up a group for each grade, and you want to see which grade raises the most money for your race.
So that would be fundraising teams. Each grade would be their own fundraising team, and each student would have their own individual fundraiser. So if I'm in 3rd grade, I would create my own individual fundraiser, and I would join the 3rd grade fundraising team. And all my classmates would be part of that same team, and all the money we raise individually will pool up into our 3rd grade fundraising team.
Okay, and the last one, you got a school again. You have a group for each grade, and you want to see which grade has the most registrants at your race.
Groups and teams. This is another example of just a social team. You're not trying to see how much money a grade has raised. We are just trying to see how many registrations, which grade has the most registrations. So again, that is a social team.
All right, and should you have both groups and teams and fundraising teams on the same race?
Maybe. What we always recommend is give us an email at info@runsignup.com, and we can let you know if your specific situation caters or needs both groups and teams and fundraising teams. More often than not, I would say no, but certainly there are cases where it's a yes. Please ask us before you set anything up, before people start creating groups and teams or fundraising teams. So give us a buzz, and we can help you out and let you know which ones you need.